Hello, myself Dr. B. Harish, working in the mechanical department of Maharaja Institute of Technology, Mysore. So today I will be discussing one of the machine tools that is called as drilling machine. So what are the topics I will be covering today? So first I will be talking about introduction, then classification of drilling machine, then in detail the construction and working of two types of drilling machine. So one is sensitive drilling machine, next one is radial drilling machine. So to begin with, so what is drilling? So drilling is the operation of generating a cylindrical hole on a given job. So drilling is nothing but the operation to generate a cylindrical hole on a given job, that is called as drilling. So how or what is the principle of drilling? So if you just refer this figure, so here this is the workpiece, this is the table. So workpiece is fixed on a table. So this is the tool that is called as drill tool. So as you give the feed, so the material is removed in the form of chip, it flows along the helical groove of a cutting tool. So here the tool what we use is a multi-point cutting tool. It is called as a drill bit. Now this is the drill bit. You can observe this is the drill bit. So here this will be rotating. Here in case of drilling, so the tool will be rotating and the work is fed against the rotating tool. So these are called as helical grooves. These are called helical grooves. The material that is removed that flows out along that is this helical grooves. That is what you can observe in the figure. That is the principle of drilling. So as the rotating tool, so you can see this direction. So as the tool rotates, so workpiece that is moved against the rotating tool. So material is removed from the given job so that you can generate a hole. That is called as drilling operation or drilling principle of drilling. So the machine tool what we use to perform this operation, that is called as drilling machine. The machine tool what we use to perform this operation, that is called as drilling machine. So once we know what is drilling, its principle of drilling, so next we will go to the classification of drilling machine. So drilling machine are classified into different types. The first one, portable drilling machine. Second one, sensitive drilling machine. Then radial drilling machine, upright drilling machine, gang drilling machine, multiple drilling machine and deep hole drilling machine. So these are the different types of drilling machine. So that is according to the classification of drilling machine. Now if you just briefly understand what are the features of each individual type of this drilling machine. The first one is called as portable drilling machine. So portable drilling machine, the name itself tells it is portable. It will be small in size, it will be having a single motor, it is small in size and it can be carried to any location where the operation is performed. So that type of machine is called as portable drilling machine. So normally it is used in case of carpentry work. So the carpentry work, so the drilling machine, portable drilling machine is carried to the spot where the particular operation is performed. So here the drill bit will be rotating at very high speed, but maximum say up to 18 mm size of hole can be drilled on a portable drilling machine. That is the first type of drilling machine. Then second one is sensitive drilling machine. So sensitive drilling machine, so the figure here shows the sensitive drilling machine. So if you just discuss individual parts of a sensitive drilling machine, the first one is the base, then this vertical column. So base is the part that takes the load of the entire machine. So this is the base. On one end of the base we have got this vertical column. So this vertical column, to the vertical column you have a table is just adjusted. So this table can be moved to adjust the size of the workpiece. You can see the direction. So table will have T slots. Any machine tool if you take, it will have T slots to hold the workpiece firmly, So this table can be moved along this vertical column. This table has to move, so it along this vertical column, and this is a locking lever, so you can lock at any required height. So that is the vertical column and the table that is attached to the vertical column. Then the third part is this drill head. So drill head is one which houses the driving mechanism, So here this drill head, we have got a sleeve, then spindle, then chuck, then drill bit. So these are the parts that are connected to the drill head. On the other side of vertical column, you will be having a motor. So the motion from the motor to be transferred to the spindle. For that we have got this stepped cone pulley arrangement. We have got arrangement that is called a stepped cone pulley. So you can see this. These are the in the shape of a cone. The pulleys are there. So hence it is called stepped cone pulley. And this motion from the motor, it has to be transferred to this sleeve and the spindle. Spindle has to rotate during the operation. Hence we have got this stepped cone pulley and this V belt. So V belt is one which connects the stepped cone pulley on the motor end onto the drill head end. So it is connected by the V belt. So the motion is transferred from here to here with the help of V belt. So these are the individual parts of your sensitive drilling machine. So coming to the working, so job is fixed on the table, and it is locked, and then the machine is switched on. So as this is a hand wheel that is used to give the feed, you can see this spindle, that is a drill head, can move in vertical direction. So for that this hand wheel is given. So once we switch on the machine, the spindle starts rotating. As the spindle starts rotating, you have to give the feed. So for that manually feed is given. If you rotate this lever, the spindle moves up and down. So the spindle is as the spindle rotates, the drill bit is connected to the chuck. So that comes in contact with the job that is placed on the table. And as you give the feed, as you rotate this lever, the lever, so the drill bit enters the job. If this is the job, it enters into the job through hole. So as you give the feed, so you can sense the drill bit entering into the job. You can sense it. Hence it is called as a sensitive drilling machine. You can sense or you can feel. So drill bit is going into the job. So once through hole is drilled, it comes out. So then also you can sense that the complete hole has been drilled on the job. That is the reason why it is called as sensitive drilling machine. So these are the features of a sensitive drilling machine. Its construction and working of a sensitive drilling machine. Continuing with the classification, so next to sensitive drilling machine is the radial drilling machine. So the negative or a drawback of this radial drilling, that is sensitive drilling machine, is that so bigger size of job cannot be held and larger size hole cannot be drilled. So that is a limitation with sensitive drilling machine. Here the table is fixed on the vertical column. So on the table I cannot hold a very big size job. So that is the drawback, and the size of the hole drilled. So that is a limitation of the size of the hole that has to be drilled. So that is the drawback. To overcome this, we can have the next type, that is called as radial drilling machine. So radial drilling machine is one where so the table will be fixed on the base itself. Table will be fixed on the base. Hence, whatever may be the size of the job, it can hold that size of the job, and the required operation is performed. So along with that, so it is bigger in size. Radial drilling machine, maximum up to 25 to 30 mm size of hole can be drilled. So that is the feature of this radial drilling machine. Then next one is upright drilling machine. So upright drilling machine is the improved version of radial drilling machine. So in case of radial drilling machine, we can have 3 movements. So if additional one more movement that is added, then it is called as upright drilling machine. So it will be having the construction part, it will be similar to radial drilling machine, but you will be having the fourth movement will be there. Then that is called as upright drilling machine. Next one is gang drilling machine. So gang means group. So here you can see that only one spindle is there. So one particular operation can be performed at a time. So gang drilling machine is that along with drilling we can perform other operations related to, that is, drilling. So in case of drilling we have got reaming operation, boring operation, counter boring operation. So these are the operations that is related to drilling. So when that is the case, so multiple, that is gang drilling machine. Gang drilling machine means group. So we will be having 3 to 4 spindles connected to individual motor. So here we have got only one spindle. I can have 4 spindles. Each spindle will be rotating individually with a separate motor on it. Hence, I can perform different operation in a single stage. I can perform different operation in a single stage. That is called as gang drilling machine. Next one is multiple drilling machine. So multiple drilling machine. If you want to say drill a hole of say 10 mm, 10 different holes has to be drilled on a given job. So then I can have multiple spindles. So here we got once again only one spindle. I can have multiple spindles, but all the spindles connected to a same motor, all the spindle will be rotating at the same speed. In case of gang drilling machine, each spindle will be rotating at different speed. They are connected individual motor. But here in case of multiple spindle, so you can have more than one spindles. All the spindles will be connected to a common motor and all will be rotating at the same speed. Hence, if you want to say drill a hole of say 10 mm, so on a given job, so simultaneously all the holes can be drilled. That is the feature of multiple spindle drilling machine. Next one is deep hole drilling machine. So deep hole drilling machine is one where a very small size lengthwise the hole is drilled. So example, if you take a very small size, say 5 mm hole along the gun barrel. So a gun barrel, so you will be having a long lengthwise hole has to be drilled. So but diameter is small, very small. So drilling that hole, that is called deep hole drilling machine. So these are the different types of drilling machines. And also we have discussed the construction and working of this sensitive type of drilling machine. So it is called sensitive because so we can sense or feel the drill bit going inside the job. That is operator can feel it, hence it is called as sensitive drilling machine. So continuing with the one more type of drilling machine, so that is radial drilling machine. So coming to the individual parts of a radial drilling machine, so it will be having the base. Once again, base is one which takes the entire load of all the parts of the machine. It should be strong enough. Then we will be having vertical column. Now to this vertical column, this radial arm is fixed. So this is the radial arm. That is the reason why it is called a radial drilling machine. So this is the radial arm. So this radial arm is fixed to the vertical column. So here the radial arm can be moved in vertical direction. You can see this direction. It can move up and down. It can be rotated by 360 degree. So that is the two movements that is given to that is radial arm. So radial arm, this is the radial arm. Radial arm can be moved up and down. So here the radial arm will be a very big component. It will be very big and its size and weight will be more. In order to support it, we will be having this elevating screw. So with the support of the elevating screw, radial arm can be moved up and down and it can be rotated by 360 degree. So entire radial arm can be rotated and it can be placed on either side. That is the function of this radial arm. Then this radial arm, as I told, it is a very big in size and weight wise it will be more. So for that you will be having separate motor, that is called as elevating motor. So this motor is used for movement of the radial arm along with the support of elevating screw. Along with the support of elevating screw, this elevating motor helps for the movement of this radial arm. Next important part is this drill head. So this is a drill head. So here you can see this is the guide base. So here the drill head is one which will be placed on the radial arm. So drill head is one which is placed on the radial arm. So this drill head can move along this horizontal direction. You can see this arrow mark. So it can move along this direction, along the horizontal direction. So for that we will got, these are the guide ways. Guide ways are nothing but which supports the movement. which supports the movement of the drill head. So that is, these are the guideways on the, that is radial arm. So here for movement of this drill head, so along with the on the drill head we will be having a spindle motor. So to the drill head we will be connecting, so the sleeve, this is the sleeve, next to the sleeve it is called spindle, then you have got the drill bit. So these are all connected to the drill head. So whenever the machine is working, so the spindle will be rotating. As the spindle rotates, the tool connected to the spindle also rotates. Now here the drill head can move once again. So this is the direction which shows the giving the feed during the operation. So depending upon the depth of the hole to be drilled, so drill head can move in vertical direction. So drill head connects a spindle motor that using which the spindle rotates. So drill head will be having spindle motor, then sleeve, to the sleeve you will be having connected to the spindle and the drill bit. So drill bit we can move in vertical direction to adjust the, that is speed, adjust the feed of the depth. Then you got a table, you can see this is the table. So table is fixed on the base. So previous case sensitive drilling machine, it was fixed, it was connected to the vertical column. So drawback was there, so big size of jobs could not work. But here since the table is fixed on the base, so whatever may be the size of the job, very small job or medium size or big jobs can be placed on the table and required operation can be performed. So these are the individual parts of this radial drilling machine. So coming to working, so the job is fixed on a table. So these are the T-slots on the table. So job is locked firmly. So machine is switched on. So here you have to remember that three movements are there. So one is vertical movement of the radial arm, 360-degree movement of radial arm, and then horizontal movement of this radial head. Using these three movements, you can adjust the location where the hole has to be drilled. So once the workpiece is fixed, so we can adjust the location using these three movements, that is radial arm movement vertical direction, radial arm movement on 360-degree, and drill head movement along the horizontal direction. We can adjust the location, so where we have to drill the hole, and once the using these three movements adjustment is done, so the feed is given, so drill bit goes into the deep of the job and required size of hole is drilled on the radial on the given workpiece.